Oh, speaking of crackheads looking dead sometimes, had a good story. The time
That was just a long ride. I mean, I just knew that policeman was whipping that black guy's ass for having dog shit in his pocket. That should be like the intro. Nah, I've got you on camera saying the N-word. Just fucking like started.
Well, Ty, welcome to the podcast. Thank you guys for watching Clocked Out Chronicles.
You guys just have that fucking coworker that just wants to be the fucking boss but doesn't get paid enough to be the fucking boss.
Are you that coworker?
Fuck no. Fuck no, I'm not that coworker. But I had this chick, she was telling me I couldn't go smoke a cigarette because she was on her period and she didn't get a break because she used her break to go change her pad. I was like, pick a struggle, bitch. Like, that's not a me problem. Like, I need a cigarette, you need a pad. Like, neither one of us are eating. Like, we're equal. You know what I mean? Like,
two different things.
Yeah.
Well, Ty, welcome to the podcast. Yeah. Started.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we all have that one person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I just fucking deal with everybody's fucking bullshit all day long. All day long. They're either power high or fucking the complete opposite. Or they've just like
actual high.
Yeah, you just yeah, just walk in there and just like, your spirits aren't fucking broken yet. We'll work on that today.
Come on in.
Come on in. Step into my office.
So I can tell you enjoy work.
I really do, bro. I really do. I just sit at a desk all day and just talk shit. Like they were trying to tell me that they could play basketball, and I was like, motherfucker, you're built like a goddamn linebacker. You have no business anywhere near any basketball court at all.
Well,
like, neither do you.
God damn it. Yeah. Introduce yourself and tell everybody what you do. That way they know.
So, yeah, I'm Ty Jones. I'm a CEO at a jail and keeping them locked up every day. It's lots of fun.
So we brought you on because of your hobby that you do in the free time.
Yeah, no, I do stand up. Maybe we should, I should have started with that.
Yeah.
Low-key.
Yeah.
Probably should have started with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I fucking choked, but it happened.
Hey, dude, it's every episode.
Every episode.
Yeah.
It's a shitty podcast.
Shitty podcast, yep.
Yeah, so I do open mics regular out here in Lubbock. Come check me out.
If you want to shout out your socials.
Yeah, I'm Ty Jones 6 on TikTok. That's the only real social media I have right now, and I don't even run that page. Yeah, no, I just go and like send the videos. But
oh yeah, how long have you been doing that stand up for?
For about 3 months now.
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
How's that going? You getting more comfortable with it?
Yeah, no, I appreciate it more. The last time I went though, I kind of had beef with one other comic there. He was popping off and he was like, I'm the shit. I've written movies, blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, how come I've never heard of your name? You know what I mean? First off, and secondly, how the fuck is me not knowing your name gonna shit on your whole bit and let me get in your head that much? Because I straight up stepped out and let him talk shit about me right after my bit. To help him because he was choking. Yeah. He was choking bad. And he was just like, fuck him. Cut his bit short, paid his tab, and left. I was like, okay, tool.
So, like with the podcasting, like I was super fucking nervous. Like that first episode we ever shot, I was drunk as fuck.
Yes.
And so I was terrified. My anxiety was getting to me, and that's just in front of cameras.
Yeah.
So were you that way the first time in front of people, like with a mic in your hand? Or do you not have social anxiety?
I definitely do have social anxiety. I just, I got up there, I started talking fast. That was probably the worst thing that I did. My palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy.
Locked on your sweater already?
Nah, that was way after. Yeah. And it wasn't mom's spaghetti either.
It was bar spaghetti.
Yeah, bar spaghetti.
Even worse.
It was like bar Chex Mix and water.
God damn it. But, so you had that anxiety getting up there that first time.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've always wanted to try out stand-up.
You should definitely go. Come with me next time.
When do you normally go?
I go on Thursdays. I'm supposed to, and I'm actually off this Thursday. I'm gonna try to make it this week. I haven't made it in the past couple weeks because everybody just kind of pissed me off. I've been kind of looking for another club. I'm thinking about even trying like Abilene.
Abilene, goddamn, that's far.
Yeah.
Not really, bro.
Like, it's like an hour 15. No, yeah, an hour 15, right?
So, I mean,
I work at like 7 a.m. on Fridays.
There's more opportunity when you like travel around. Like, it's really like at the bars I go to. So a lot of my views, like, it circles around like areas where that bar is local.
Because you tag the location.
Yes.
Okay.
So like a lot of the people like I'll have like friends that hit me up and they're like, I seen you on TikTok. Like, when did you start doing that? I'm just like, why the fuck didn't you like the video, you dumb bitch?
So I feel that because on our page and on my personal page, I've got to turn on where I can see who views it.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing people view it, and I'm like, motherfucker, and you're one of them. I'm gonna call you out. You're one of them
Because I'm promoting.
Huh?
I'm promoting our podcast.
You're not liking it.
Hey, I'm promoting.
How are you promoting?
I'm showing everyone our videos.
Yeah, we like it and repost it.
Well, he is promoting.
Yeah, but you gotta like and repost.
You gotta cut him some slack.
Yeah. I work for you for free.
You do work for free.
Exactly.
To be honest with you, like the person I have like running my page, like, she like doesn't even go to any of my shit. Like, she just like has like a hobby to like edit videos. So like I'm just like, put this song on it. That'll be sick as fuck. And, like, sometimes I don't even go through with it, so it's like fucking miserable because I'll have a hard ass song and then like not even follow up with it.
God damn.
I'll just like I'll have like a dope ass intro and then fucking never even go.
You know what, Ty? I'm gonna give you a bet. Make you a bet.
What's the bet, man?
If we can get 10 likes on this podcast on YouTube, I'll do a session of stand up and I'll record it.
Yeah.
And post it.
It's fucking on next week then. It's fucking on because we're going like
well,
I'm actually going this Thursday because I'm off this Thursday, but I know for sure like if my schedule, because I do 4 on 2 off, and last week I was off this weekend, so I know I'll be off like Friday, so I'll be able to go.
This will go up on Friday.
So yeah.
So next Thursday, if we can get 10 likes by next Thursday,
I'll be like, I had my 2 like hard weeks of missing it, but I'll be like back to my shit this week.
You can get back into it Thursday.
Yeah.
So wait, it's 2 days from now.
Yeah.
So next Thursday, if we can get 10 likes, I'll do stand up.
No, definitely. Last time I was just, I don't know, and then like it's the same group. It's the same group. I love those guys, a lot of them, but they'll like have like a special guest sometimes. Like they pay him. He's the only one that gets paid. Yeah. And so like he always shows up and acts like he's the shit every week, and it's a different guy that I've never heard of every single fucking time. But you know what it is.
So what's some tips for somebody getting fresh into stand up or somebody that's never done it before? Like what's something that over your couple months of doing it that you've learned that you wish you would have known in the beginning?
Honestly, bullshit is not a bad thing to come out of your mouth. Like, low key, if you are questioning whether or not you can get away with it, do it. Like, if fucking, like, I'm not saying go out there and like be like, say the N-word or whatever, but fucking
dropping the N-word.
Like, don't go out there like neo-Nazi this shit, but like go out there and like like step on a few toes, like fucking hit on somebody's girlfriend, fucking do whatever, and you can get away with it. It's like the one and only opportunity that you have. Like, they're not gonna kick your ass while you're on stage.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's way after.
Yeah,
they're gonna let you walk off before they even try to
get jumped in the alley.
After, maybe.
No shit, but like you already said it and you got away with it and you got it on camera, so you're good. Like
content
use.
The ass whipping is way worth it every time. Like, yeah, no, when they try to fuck you up in the alley, it's so worth it.
God damn it. So with your like stand up, are you writing jokes or are you kind of telling like stories, or what are you doing with it?
I do a little bit of both. Like I don't like doing that knock bullshit because I've seen people get up and like, I understand it's good for a comic to go up there and just nail jokes left and right, but all the while, like a good joke for me like comes from previous experience. And personally, I feel like my life has just been stupid as fuck from start to finish. So like I got plenty of those. I don't even really like if I choke up and I don't have anything prepared, I'll just tell a story.
Okay. But you're enjoying it, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I found out too, a lot of things is like perspective, like things that you may not think are funny because it's serious and it happened to you. Fucking you turn around and like you use that, and like other people think your problems are fucking hilarious every time.
I forget when it was. It was on. I can't remember if it was on the podcast or at work, but somebody said you clearly weren't bottle fed as a baby. I said, "Nah, I was fucking needle fed." Of course, I was a meth baby, so
yeah.
And so some people don't find it funny, but I find it fucking hilarious.
And that's like the best humor, I feel like. That's the best as it gets. Like you can sit there all day and write about fucking knock knock, who's there, why'd the chicken cross the road, just stupid bullshit like that. But that shit won't get you anywhere because like it's people have never actually seen that shit. You know what I mean? Like you get up there and you talk about like, oh shit, you know, spookiest thing I saw this Halloween was a fucking positive pregnancy test. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, everybody knows there's just this much truth behind it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just everybody fears the shit that they don't want to feel.
Yeah.
So
and I feel like that, like, kind of like the trauma humor and like the real shit gets the best laughs.
Oh yeah.
For me, that's my favorite type of comedy.
Oh yeah.
And so that's my thing. Like I watch like Bert Kreischer, Tom Segura, and one girl, Morgan Gallo. Have you ever seen her?
Oh, I don't think I've ever heard of her.
She does a lot of stand up. She's pretty damn funny.
I'll have to look her up. I'm really big into like older comics. Like I grew up on like old school like SNL, like Chris Farley, Adam Sandler, you know, even like Ron White, Cat Williams. Like those were my dogs. Cat would go out there and like say some shit that you wouldn't even say like fucking
in private.
Yeah, you wouldn't even say it in private. He's out there talking about getting high and like fucking giving his daughter like some Cheerios.
Yeah.
And shit, you know what I mean? Like
so you'll get
regular everyday shit, and like I appreciated that because I don't know.
You'll get a kick out of this. So of course I got my dad's pickup, that 94 Silverado.
Yeah.
And I was going through it, cleaning it out, and he has a Volume 1 Bill Cosby stand-up cassette tape.
Oh, fuck. I wrote a joke about Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
I wrote a joke about
I want to listen to it. I want to listen to Volume 1. That's Bill Cosby's first cassette tape. And my daddy had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to crack that one open.
I got to fix the cassette player in that pickup.
I think I have a cassette player in my Cadillac.
Do you really?
I might. We can check it out after this.
Hell yeah.
I'm so serious. But fucking it was right about a dead celebrity week. Right, for open mic.
So they have topics? Oh.
Every once in a while, like
Okay, cool.
like I fucking got in a lot of trouble during Curse Thursday.
Oh, shit. I dressed up as a sailor. I guess like a sailor. Yeah.
I got in a real bind that day. But for Dead Celebrity Week, I wrote about I got up there and I was gonna talk about Bill Cosby. I was like, but then I realized this Dead Celebrity Week, and we got to write about an actual dead celebrity, not a celebrity that wishes they were dead. Fucking, like, everybody, like, just kind of looked at me like I was stupid. And I busted out a bit about, fucking, what was her, Kennedy, fucking JFK's wife.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Jackie Kennedy.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, yeah. So, fucking, my whole bit was about Jackie Kennedy.
Oh, shit.
How, like, you know, JFK was getting blown by Marilyn Monroe, but like Jackie didn't want to stay and be loyal to him in the car when he got his dome blown off.
Shit. I saw something. It was a TikTok about them talking to JFK through a Ouija board. They said, "I'm sure that last day was pretty mind blowing." Whenever I heard that I was going to interview JFK, I said, "Oh shoot."
Oh shoot. Yeah, Jesus. Imagine being like, okay, so like I thought about writing this one too because I do security, but I wanted to write a joke about being like Abraham Lincoln's security guard. Because you know that guy really dropped the fucking ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
like,
shit.
Like I was watching Ridiculous 6 and like Adam Sandler picked that up. You know, like he really like because they acted it out and the security guard had to go take a piss. Right, and like, he comes back and Abraham Lincoln's fucking dead. He's like, yeah, I fucked up and killed the U.S. president. Shit happens. Like, that's all you can say, I guess.
Yeah.
Danny, how many likes do we have to get you to do stand up? I feel like that would be hilarious.
My social, my social anxiety would kick instantly.
It was hard enough to get you on this podcast.
Yeah.
I feel like we should just give him some drugs.
Give you some drugs and let's do stand up.
I'd rather do
give
alcohol.
him some psychedelics and watch him just stand up there on stage. Like,
I'd be holding. I just hold the wall. Am I okay? Am I okay?
Danny, what are you doing? Holding this wall up.
Fucking pulls his pants down. He's like, Danny. Like, we fucking gave him Down syndrome on accident. he's like pudding.
God damn it. Have you seen that clip of Theo Vaughn talking to that Down syndrome guy? Yeah. And he's like, we'll get some scotch. And Theo Vaughn's like, enough scotch and I'll have Down syndrome.
What the fuck?
Yes.
It's so funny.
Yeah. Man, he's got some good ones about Down syndrome.
He
like,
does.
He's talking about that guy that beat Down syndrome.
Yes.
That's actually about me.
God damn it. I was watching,
Theo inspired me after I beat Down syndrome.
I was watching Shane Gillis. Have you seen him? He was on SNL, but he got canceled for a bunch of shit.
Man, I've probably seen his face, but his name doesn't sound familiar.
He's funny as shit. He
What bits was he in?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but he was he was on doing stand up, and he was like, as you can tell by looking at me, I've got people in my family that have Down syndrome. He was like, but he was like, me, I dodged it. I mean, it nicked me, but like I dodged it. Talks about Danny. Danny, you got that cheese.
What the?
Have you not seen that?
No, I'm not making them at night. He's like, I'm definitely making them at night.
You'll have to send me you'll have to send me a video.
I'll just send you.
Yeah.
Dude, I've always wanted like a friend group, right, that I just like travel the world with, but like one of them has Down syndrome and like one of them's a midget. You know, like I would never be sad ever again if I just had those two people in my
My
life.
Uncle Ricky was retarded, like mentally retarded. Like that was his diagnosis. I'm not saying retarded meanly. He was diagnosed mentally retarded, but
yeah, that's a diagnosis.
yeah. But he was mentally retarded, and we've made a couple. Oh no, that episode was the one that got deleted.
Yeah.
That was the Helen Keller episode where I talked about Uncle Ricky. My Uncle Ricky couldn't talk. Be like, Ricky! He'd be like,
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Ricky.
I dated a chick that couldn't talk one time. It's fucking awesome. She couldn't bitch at me for nothing.
What do you mean she couldn't talk?
She was mute.
She was dead.
She couldn't talk. She told me she was late and I never heard from her again.
God damn it.
But
God damn it, I hate you. Oh, I didn't know where that was going. I thought you were for real there for a second.
No, yeah, part of it. Part of it I was for real on, yeah.
Did you date a girl that was mute?
She was a little bit mute.
In the bed.
Yeah, just a wee bit. Like you guys, like I know you're not on like Tinder, but like, are you on Tinder still?
No.
He was for a while.
Well, for a while.
I feel like trans people should just like, you know, like they're on Tinder and like there's no way to like separate it. You know what I mean? So you never do know. But like I feel like they should advertise the fact that they're trans. Like, you know, like I can't believe it's not pussy. You know what I mean? Like,
dude.
I just feel like they should just get.
So I'm gonna tell you something. That artificial pussy gotta hit different.
Yeah,
it gotta hit different.
Yeah,
It's got to. You know it's gotta be good. That shit's man-made. You know they put an extra stitch in that bitch.
You know that shit's built Ford tough. Bro.
Yes, I'm saying.
Yeah, that shit's all terrain right there, dude. You can. You could straight up, you could take that shit fucking like boating and shit. Nah, I don't think you could take it boating. Does it get wet? Do you guys know?
No, that one's not IPA certified yet. Keep it out of the water yet.
Yeah.
You gotta put a case on it.
It's like the square body right now.
Yeah.
It's not quite to like fucking spec.
Needs a couple more generations, then we'll get good.
Yeah.
But you know it's tough.
I can't be transphobic though. I want to say that just for the camera, just because I know y'all are gonna say some shit. I watched all the Michael Bay movies. That's my
God damn it. I just hit my vape.
Okay, I was like, let me get my shit ready.
Where's your ouch pouch, Danny?
Let me go get it.
Shit.
Yeah. No.
Wasn't there was some book writers or a book writer that went trans. Who was that? Was it the Harry Potter writer? One of them went trans.
I don't know.
I don't know why I thought about that, but I did.
Fucking J.K. Rowling is trans now?
Maybe. Is it J.K.
She's
Rowling?
Junior Trowling?
I don't know.
Or Junior Rowling? She's not
God
J.K. She's just Junior.
I'm a man, J.K.
Fucking, I don't know, dude. I had like fucking, I don't know anything about fucking J.K. Rowling.
No.
But she might be. I heard some shit, but I don't know if it was that she was trans.
Fuck, maybe it was a director. I don't know.
Daniel Radcliffe.
I can't remember, dude. Somebody's fucking trans in it.
I really hope it's not Hermione's fine ass. Emma Watson could get it.
God damn it.
Emma Watson could for real get it.
I haven't seen Emma Watson in forever.
Bro, since This Is the End with Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
She's like, nobody's fucking raping me.
What the fuck?
Dude, how the fuck did they get what's that dude? Channing Tatum to be naked on his hands and knees with a leash. How much did they pay that man?
Jonah Hill made a bet with him that he
Really?
wouldn't take the role, yeah.
Really? That's why he did it?
Yeah, there was a whole
Okay.
thing going on about it. Like, fucking Jonah Hill suckered him into doing that role. And, like, fucking Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill fell out, like, shortly after that movie. Like, that's why there's not, like, the 22 Jump Street bullshit is over.
Yeah.
They're no longer friends anymore.
Damn. I didn't know that. I was wondering how much they fucking paid him to do that shit. You'd have to pay me a lot.
A lot, yeah.
A lot to do that shit.
Oh, you know he was high as fuck with Danny McBride.
Had to have been.
They were smoking a bunch of weed.
That movie was legendary. There was so many big actors in that.
For real.
So many.
When I was little, I thought weed was dog shit. And when I watched Cops, I was always so confused because I thought, like, all black people had dog shit in their pockets.
I feel like I'm not allowed to laugh at that.
Yeah, because they pulled him over and they're like, I have nothing, officer. I was like, why is that policeman whooping? Like, why are they beating up that black guy for having dog shit in his pocket?
Why'd
like,
you think it was dog shit?
Because it looked like dog shit. Like it
Weed
looked
does
a
not
little
look like dog
turd.
shit.
Like, bro, a good sized nug, bro, looks like dog shit. You're not convincing me otherwise because it's fucking green and about that long. You know what I mean? And
So
like,
you just instantly thought dog shit.
Well, I didn't know what weed was. I was a little kid. You know what I mean? Like, I fucking didn't know.
I guess that makes
Yeah,
sense.
fair
That
enough.
was just a long day ride. I mean, fucking, I just knew that policeman was whipping that black guy's ass for having dog shit in his pocket.
I'll tell you a trauma story. So, I didn't realize this till I was way older. But my uncle, not my retarded Uncle Ricky, but my other uncle smoked crack. My family's kind of fucked up if you can't tell. My other uncle smoked crack, and one day he was like, "Hey Chase, you want to help me work on my pickup out of the shop?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And so we were driving. He's like, "I gotta stop at my friend's house real quick. I gotta go grab a tool." I was like, "Shit, bet." So he runs inside. Dude, I fall asleep. 2.5 hours later, wake up, and he's coming back in the truck. I'm like, "Where you been, Ronnie?" He was like, we were talking." And I thought they were just talking. Hell no, that motherfucker was lighting up in there.
Don't underestimate that man, bro. He could get you anything or fix anything you need fixed.
Oh, he's dead now. R.I.P. Ronnie.
Well, if you needed some shit picked up out of your yard, I'm sure he would like resurrect, bro. Like
I'm sure.
Lazarus.
I'm sure.
For like fucking a good sized sack, bro.
Yeah.
He's breathing again.
Oh yeah. he cremated.
Don't worry, bro.
He rising from the mud.
All crackheads look dead sometimes, bro. All of them, bro. All of them. I've seen my fair share, bro.
Oh,
Working in the
God,
damn clubs, man.
You broke my desk.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, speaking of crackheads looking dead sometimes, I got a good story. The time I met Jesus. Have I told you this story, Danny? When I met Jesus?
I don't think so.
So I was like 19, and I was hanging out at Tech. Maybe I was like 18. I don't fucking know, but I was hanging out at Tech, and they were like, hey, there's a party going on. And this dude walked up, long ass fucking, like, straight brown beard, long, just straight kind of wavy hair. I was like, what's up, man? I'm Chase. He was like, I'm Jesus. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
What do you mean? And he was like, yeah, I'm Jesus. That's what they call me around here. I was like, well, you kind of look like Jesus. Okay. What's up, Jesus? He's like, there's a party down the street. If you want to go. I was like, shit, bet. Let's go. So we go. We're hanging out. And I'm going to walk outside, right? Well, I'm walking down this hallway to the back door. And I look to my right because there's a door open. There's a dude fucking, like, something tied around right here.
Fuck.
And a needle hanging out of his fucking arm. And he just...
Yeah.
I was like, oh, fuck.
But did Jesus save him?
Well, here's where it comes. So I'm kind of in shock because I'd never seen something like that. I'm like, what the fuck? And I turn and Jesus is right there. And Jesus grabs me by the shoulders and he goes, the cops are coming. Run. I was like, are you sure? He said,
Damn
run.
right.
I was like,
damn right.
I was like, are you sure? He's like, run. And so I run. And as soon as I hop the fence, I see the lights. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I hop a fence, and I run out to the sidewalk, and there's like 6 cop cars raiding that fucking house. I'm like, motherfucker, I got saved by Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus saved my life. He took the wheel that night.
No, dude, I'm a firm believer of Jesus, man.
I don't think that was really Jesus, but
No, I think it is, bro. I think it is.
I think he was just a guy that looked like
I
Jesus.
don't know, bro. I don't know. I think there's weird shit that happens. You know what I mean? And like you can always point towards Jesus. Like even when dumb shit happens, like you know, like it's involved. You know what I mean? Like the worst times of my life, I'm like I deserved that.
Relaxation, yeah. You know,
Like,
I get you.
yeah. Like I deserved that. Every ounce of that shit.
Weird shit going on. God tried to kill me this weekend. So, this weekend I was Ubering. And it's like 1:30 in the morning, dude. I'd been Ubering for like 4 hours. Because I think I told you that's how I make my extra money.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there Ubering. And I'm not going to talk about the whole ordeal because it's still under investigation. Because this just happened Saturday. But I got into a wreck.
Yourself.
I got into a wreck. Everything was all good. I was like, all right, we got everything squared away. And I left. I was like, fuck this. I'm going home. I'm not Ubering anymore. And so, of course, being in a wreck, my adrenaline was through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
So I'm driving home on the highway, and I'm like, all right, my adrenaline's finally coming down. And I'm going to put the clip up on screen, and I'll show you all after. I'm driving home, and somebody was driving on the wrong side of the fucking road on the highway, swerving.
Drunk?
I guess. And so I had to pull into the shoulder for them not to fucking hit me. So I'm like, motherfucker, what did I do? God's pissed. He's pissed. And so I'm like, fuck. And so I call the cops again. I had to call 911 twice within 35 minutes. So I'm like, fuck, dude. So I'm like, God damn it. So I start driving home, and I'm almost in town. My adrenaline's finally dropping. And I take the exit, and it's pouring fucking rain, and my truck hydroplanes go straight sideways.
Oh,
so I'm like, fuck. And there's a guardrail right there. You know that exit coming into town?
Yeah.
I'm headed straight for that fucking guardrail. All of a sudden, I catch traction. Start going.
Damn. Fuck. Yeah. You almost turned into me, dude.
Yeah.
You almost turned. I would have made
rough.
so much fun of you, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I would have made so much fun of you for that.
I think God's trying to give me a wake up call.
I'm gonna catch y'all up. These two, I've known them forever. I've crashed 1,000 fucking cars.
You've been in more wrecks than
many
anybody I know.
fucking-
Yeah.
Yes. And like every time, my stupid ass is fine, right? Just owing people
Never
money.
hurt.
That's the worst thing that happened to me ever. Is I owed a lot of people a lot of money.
Yeah,
Other
you've
than
never
that-
been hurt.
No.
Never gone to the hospital.
I broke a driver's side window with my head one time.
Oh fuck.
Right? I was spinning. I hit a guardrail at 120 miles an hour. Spun backwards. Broke the window with my head. As the airbag deployed, right? Like the airbag like pushed my head into the window. Right? Like
Oh my
should have really
God.
fucked me up. But like my hard-headed ass, you know. I'm just like, oh fuck, like I'm hitting the median, so like I'm like preparing for the mud. So I cut the wheel right after I like banged my head on this glass, like shattered that shit, turned the wheel. And then like the crash investigators show up and they're like, if you wouldn't have turned the wheel right here, you'd be dead. And I was like, how do you figure? They're like, you would have flipped this car. You would have died. But yeah, no. I was like, I took a bunch of hydrocodone and like I still made it to this like fucking rodeo dance that
Yeah,
night.
you were
I
telling
was
me about
still
that
there,
Friday.
yeah. My knee was like the size of a basketball. I was still trying to dance and shit because I was high as fuck. Yeah.
What happened with that? Didn't you take a Camaro like right there off S Street or
That was a
WS?
Challenger.
No,
The
that
Challenger.
was a
Remember
Challenger,
that?
yeah.
Okay, you
Yeah.
took the Challenger right off the road.
Yes. Yeah, so like it was me and like Pete Lascano, and we were headed, like we were not really in a hurry, but like in high school we were in a hurry. Like like we weren't like it wasn't nothing like everybody says it was, you know, like everybody's like, "Oh, you're being a hard ass just fucking speeding." No, like we were trying to get back to the arena cuz we had people we were going to meet, and like we had just dropped somebody off. And so like on our way back, they were like draining a fire hydrant, and I hit the water and hydroplaned, like because it's a fucking like
Curve.
90 degree curve, and they were draining that fire hydrant, and like when I hit that water, I hydroplaned and like went straight. I zigged when I should have zagged. Like,
Yeah, maybe.
just straight fucking downhill into like infinite trees and like a fucking like big ass brick of concrete, and like this fat ass tree landed on the, I'll like never forget this because that was like in slow-mo when it landed on the fucking windshield. I like stuck my hand out like that, and then like the fucking like the braces to the windshield like stopped it, and so like I was like, and it just stopped, and I was like, oh fuck yes.
Yeah, a little sign of relief. huh?
Yeah, hell yeah. No, it scared the shit out of me. Because, I mean, you know, I was a little kid. But everybody, you know, to everybody else, it was fucking funny. You know what I mean? Everybody,
Tyler's dumbass Rick.
yeah, Tyler's a fucking idiot. Yeah, we know. Fucking assholes. Where's my goddamn get better soon card?
I don't think anybody thought you were going to get any better.
No, nobody thought I was going to get any worse either, though. That's the worst part. But I did. But I did.
So how many wrecks have you been in?
Honestly, dude.
How many wrecks have you been in that you were driving?
Keep your fingers.
Yeah. Yeah, I think 5. I think it's safe to say 5.
Damn.
Yeah, because I hit a cow, too, one time.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I smoked that bitch. I had just gotten engaged. Like, God damn it. If I bought a lottery ticket, I swear to God, I would owe money by the time I scratched that motherfucker.
Already being dead.
I'm so serious. As soon as I scratched it, I'm fucking owing money. Yeah, no, I'd got engaged and like drove down this hill, and I'm actually with one of my best friends. He passed away, but he was in the back seat, you know, and like we're all just like, I'm looking back and talking to him, fucking big ass cows just right in the middle of the road. I look up and it was like that scene from 50 First Dates, except for nobody was retarded afterwards. You know, and so like I just fucking smoked it, and I remember being like so mad. Like I get out and like the cow was like laying there like, you know, and I was like, that's what you get, you dumb bitch. Like, you know, like at least you're gonna fucking die after this. I'm gonna owe a lot of money. Like, yeah, the cow was.
You're gonna make a good burger.
Yeah, you had steaks for a year.
Yeah, let's just say the cow's insurance made it off pretty good.
God damn it. Oh, that's funny.
But like the cow looked like it was like smoking K2, bro. I make fun of a lot of the inmates for that too. I'm like, y'all better don't be smoking that shit on my shift. I swear to God, I'm not saving you. Like, I'm not saving you. I'm gonna sit there and make fun of you while you die. That's what, because you forgot how to swim. That's what you look like. Like, I don't know if you were there. Were you there when that guy overdosed when we were in middle school?
Which guy?
There was a guy overdosed. We were walking out of athletics, and he was like smoking K2 in his house. And he came out, and he was like, and like I started making fun of him. I was like, he forgot how to swim, and like fucking everybody started laughing. And we got home that day, and I remember like I got like my mom was like all serious, my dad was all serious, and they're like, Ty, come here, sit down. And I was like, okay. I go and sit down there, like, you watched a man die today, and I was like.
Wait,
Well,
he died?
Yeah, he fucking died.
I guess
and
I
I was
remember
like,
that.
I didn't even fucking like process the fact that he was dying. I was like, look at him, he looks like a fucking fish, you know? Like, I'm just like, he's just like, there's like a fucking dust cloud like kicking up where he's like flopping around and shit.
All
I
right,
was
we'll
like,
beep
oh
out
my
his name,
God.
but what was his name?
Oh, I don't even know, bro.
Oh.
It was just some random tweaker, bro.
Oh, it was a tweaker. I thought you meant somebody in middle school.
Yeah, no. It was just like, okay, you know where the field house was, right?
Yeah.
And then there was that like corner house with the like fucking like mesh shit on the porch.
Yes.
Yeah, right there.
Really?
Yeah, dude just laid there and he's like, fucking, yeah.
You watched that some bitch die.
yeah, no, and I told the inmates too. I was like, I did it the first time, I'll do it the second time. The fuck, you know what I mean? Like you are getting really fucking high, dog. Like that's what you're doing if you smoke that shit on my shift, because I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not
Here's
gonna
the
stop you.
Narcan.
Yeah.
Open up.
They're like, they tell you too when you start. They're like, don't discriminate anybody, because some people are fucking pedophiles and some of them are murderers and some of them are rapists. And I'm like, well, all that shit's bad, and if they want to smoke that shit and die, you know what I mean? Like,
Tax dollars aren't paying for them to eat.
yeah, I don't know. I'll be tricking them. I think that's the worst part. I think that's the worst thing I really do to them, because I really do save them. You know what I mean? All jokes aside, I do like step forth and like try to help them, but they don't fucking deserve it. You know what I mean? If we're being real, I'd be like sitting there thinking about it, like while I'm fucking helping them. I'm like, nah, you don't need this shit.
So how do you trick them? Just by
How do I
saying that
trick
you're
'em?
not gonna save them?
I'll be like, I'm gonna roll your door here in a second if you just go into your cell, and then I'll fucking close the door and then I'll leave.
So you don't open it back up.
Nope.
God damn it.
And like that's the worst. Like a lot of people, like the maximum that you can lock somebody up for is 23 hours in the state of Texas. You can lock somebody up in their cell for 23 hours before they need daylight. You know what I mean? So you can lock somebody up for that long, and I'll give them like 3 or 4 hours. Because, like, the difference between 3 or 4 hours and, like, 23 hours is, like, for 3 or 4 hours, you're like, oh, I'm about to get out. So, like, for 3 hours, I know their anxiety is getting the best of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For 23, they're like, oh, I can sleep that shit off. I'll just go in here and jack off. You know? Fucking not for 3 hours. They're sitting there looking out that window for the whole fucking time. Waiting, watching the clock even. You know what I mean? Fuck them. Yeah, no.
That's funny.
Yeah. No, I'll be playing mind games, bro. Playing mind games.
So with that being a federal prison, do a lot of them not speak English?
It's not federal. It's county, but no.
Oh, I thought it used to be federal.
No, it's like Fort Worth and Houston area.
Oh, okay.
And
Didn't it used to be federal?
Yeah.
Okay.
It changed over this last year.
Oh, okay.
But right now we get a bunch of fuckers from Houston, and they're all like, there was this one guy, he was like, I'm so Houston, and he was acting hard, you know what I mean? He's a gangster. And so like I was like, you're so Houston, they put you on a fucking bus in chains and shipped you out 8 hours away. You're so Houston. I was like, you must be a real proud fucking mascot for Houston. Dick.
God damn it.
Like I made him like so homesick and feel like so shitty about himself. just in a matter of like 30 seconds. But like, good. He's in jail. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm in jail and my CEO doesn't treat me like shit, I'm going to feel offended. I'm going to feel like I'm not bad enough. You know what I mean?
Now I got to go do some worse shit.
I'm going to go stab somebody to get my rep up. Like, I can't be a half-star criminal.
Yeah.
Like, they fucking separate it too. Like, you have your tan jumpers. Those are like fucking like mild. You know what I mean? And then you have your blue jumpers. Those are like capital murderers, fucking like big dogs. You know, like they've done some serious shit. And then your red jumpers are like seg. So like they keep those people in like
solitary confinement.
Yeah, solitary confinement. And so like I only like hanging out with the guys in the blue jumpers. You know what I mean?
Like the hard ones.
Yeah, no, because those guys actually like those guys killed somebody. That's why they're in there. Yeah. Like, I'm not even the tan jumpers. A lot of those are like fucking sexual predator. That's some shit I really can't stand, bro. Yeah. Right. Like, if you touch a kid, you have like the worst fucking spot. Yeah. In my heart, like I hope nothing but the worst for you, if you hurt a kid. But like capital murders, those guys are cool because be honest with you, I've thought about killing people. You know what I mean? Like, I've thought about it.
Are you allowed to say that?
Huh?
You're allowed to say that, right?
Yeah, you're allowed to say that.
Okay, I didn't.
Yeah, you're allowed to say that. There's been points in my life where I was just like in traffic, bro. Yeah. You can't look me in the face and tell me you guys weren't like, I'll shoot you, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, when they cut you off.
I pulled my gun on
these motherfuckers are just too stupid to not give in to their intrusive thoughts. Yeah. That's what that shit is. Yeah. Like, a lot, because, man, be real with you, they're all really childish. Yeah. Like, they're not. Believe it or not, bro, criminals aren't like fucking Albert Einstein, bro. They're not geniuses.
Of course, they're in jail.
Yeah,
they were Albert Einstein.
They got caught. In jail. Like, they got caught. Like, yeah, no, they just, I don't know.
Yeah, you're better than me. I wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah, well,
Fuck that.
I have fun though. Like, I talk shit all day. Like, make fun of their fucking glasses, their haircuts, their mouths, their fucking stupid feet, you know? Like,
stupid feet.
Like, they don't even have outfits, and I just make fun of their fucking oddly shaped body parts all the time.
Why your belly button look like that?
There's one guy, I call him Mouthpiece because he's always talking shit, and he's like fucking, he's cool as shit. Always compliant. Like, he'll turn around and yell at the whole pod for me. Like, if I told him, like, I was like, and you can't really, none of them are my friend. I fucking won't accept any of those people. I see them all the same. But all the while, this one guy, you know, like, he's just been the most fucking, like, go-to. Like, he's a hand. You know what I mean? And so I call him Mouthpiece because every fucking day at 9 o'clock in the morning, he wakes up. And from the time he wakes up till the time he goes to sleep, he's fucking mouthing off, bro. Yapping all the time. Mr. Jones, you so goddamn ugly. You look like, where's Waldo? And I'm like, where's Waldo? And have no beard, you stupid bitch. Like, you're wearing Harry Potter glasses and you're black. I don't even know what to say about you. You know what I mean? Like, just going back and forth with this guy. And we have, like, a lot of fun. It kills a lot of time. But he went out to wreck the other day and he fucking chipped a tooth. And he was trying to hide it from me because I've been calling him Mouthpiece. Yeah. Well, he was like, I was like, what happened? He's like, nothing, Mr. Jones. Like, he was covering his mouth. And so I was just laughing my ass off about that. But yeah, he was scared shitless. And then one of his friends went to SHU, which is SAG, like solitary housing.
That's funny. Mouthpiece got his tooth chipped.
yeah, for flapping his goddamn gums. If only he had a mouthpiece. You know what I mean? If only Mouthpiece had a mouthpiece, he wouldn't have chipped his tooth.
God damn it.
He was like, Mr. Jones, can you take these headphones? Can you take these headphones to my boy? He's in SHU. He got locked up while we were out there. I was like, damn, how much shit did y'all do while y'all were like out of my supervision? Like, how long does it take for all of y'all to get in trouble? Like, y'all were so good all day, and then as soon as I let y'all out,
fuck up.
Yeah, they don't even put me in that pod yet. I've been fucking waiting to go back and talk shit to all of them.
Well, Ty, I think that's about time. So, is there anything else you want to say? Nada. All right, man. Well,
right. Thank you guys for having me.
Heck yeah, man. I'll tell you how we normally end this.
It was awesome.
And this one's going to be weird, editing-wise. But I thank everybody for watching, all that. And then whenever I say thank you for watching, we all say Clocked Out Chronicles at the same time.
All right.
All right.
Are we doing the middle?
No, you just point at your camera. So, like, my camera's that one.
Yeah.
Ty, you've got the big camera.
All right.
Danny's got the little camera. So, guys, thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing.
I fucked that up. I fucked that up all the
Did you
way.
nearly say it?
Nope.
You're
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, real close.
But thank y'all for
Yeah, I fucked that up all the way.
But thank y'all for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. Remember, if we get to 10 likes, I have to do stand-up comedy and get way out of my comfort zone. So if y'all want to see me uncomfortable on a stage and people making fun of me for it, hit the fucking like button.
Let's do it.
So, and Danny, how many likes for you?
30.
30. God
30.
damn. We ain't never going to get that.
Exactly.
God. 10's
Nah,
at
we'll
least
get there.
doable.
We'll get there.
Make it 20.
Fine. 20.
20. So 10 for me, 20 for Danny. Let's get to 20 likes. I'm about to make 19 fake profiles.
Social anxiety is going to go to the roof.
But thank y'all for everything. And Ty, thank you for coming on.
Thank you guys for having me. I
You're
appreciate
always
it.
more than welcome to come on. So
Heck
if you
yeah.
want to do more, let's do more.
Yeah, let's get it.
Thank you guys for watching
Clocked
Clocked
Out
Out Chronicles. All right.
All right, that's it.